Hi, I'm Aaron David Roberts, and you're watching BTS Live, and we're talking week 1 of production for the pilot of Chartered. I was really looking forward to getting to work on this project. It had been pretty much 9 months in the making. All the production teams really got along well together. Our creative visions really meshed. One of the things I love about Chartered is that it's an almost entirely local San Diego production. It was a great mix of local talent, both young and older and super experienced. Really killer grip team. These guys work their asses off every single day.
I'd say my greatest strength is being able to think quickly on my feet.
Emilio Guerra and Taylor Clemens both just really brought my vision to life. Our sound department was a really great local sound recordist, Dylan Hirsch. Tony Duclos from BTS TV. He, as the first AD, pretty much kept everything running like the well-oiled machine our production was.
I never, ever joke about the rules, Ms. Graham.
The entire crew really meshed well together. I couldn't have asked for any better.
What? You must be a natural then.
Some of the biggest difficulties of week 1 of production, getting props to set that sometimes you don't have the manpower or the proper truck requirements for.
Make it happen, son, all right? Carry on!
Some of the other difficulties that we can run into being still kind of an indie production was we didn't have a budget for extras. So every time we needed to find extras, we had to find people who were willing to work for deferred payment.
That's just part 1. And here, you can take part 2. If you guys want to read that together,
Working with Mark Christopher Lawrence on Chartered was a truly awesome experience. I grew up being a huge fan of Mark Christopher Lawrence, so once I found out that Mark was a local San Diego actor and comedian, I knew that it really had to get him into this, pretty big local San Diego production. But we had to film everything for Mark Christopher Lawrence's character in 1 day. And it was kind of crazy. But when you're working with professionals like Mark, it's not as hard as it sounds, necessarily.
So I'm talking low, I'm talking Harriet Tubman low.
Jeez,
Low.
underground low.
Yes, ma'am.
One of my favorite things in working with background actors are kind of finding ones who can become like little recurring characters in the background or small little bits. And we kind of created that with an extra who became aptly known as Sleepy Guy. Every other scene that we set up, we're like, oh, can we get Sleepy Guy in the background there? Oh, can we do Sleepy Guy in the background there? It happened actually a couple different times where an actor will improvise a line and we're like, oh, we have to keep that. We have to make sure we shoot that in the coverage, and we add it, and now it's basically been a part of the script.
Sponsor time! Finding quality crew can be a pain in the butt, which is why we use Industry Jump to filter through the noise. I'll explain. Here's Sean, one of our producers. He has to bring on an outside director to work on our next commercial. On Industry Jump, all he has to do is search for it, and boom, we get a complete list of top-tier directors alongside their industry score. You're able to see their work, industry reviews, and much more on their profile. When you're ready to hire, it's as easy as a click of a button. So whether you're a freelancer looking for work or a production company looking to hire, the best way to find verified, high-quality filmmakers for your next production is Industry Jump. Be sure to let them know that we sent you.
We really all worked well together, and I really couldn't have been happier with how week 1 is going to set the tone for week 2. Week 2 is kind of our bigger week. It's where we have our award-winning lead actor. We've got Sloan Siegel coming in for week 2. We're doing his entire coverage of the entire script. Everything he needs to do needed to be shot within 1 week because he's a busy actor with a busy schedule. And I'm just excited to get finished.
Get out of my room, camera guys, please.